June 26th in the year 2026. We're going to be picking cucumbers for the first time early in June. We planted these back in March, end of March in the garage under grow lights. And we have we have 6 plants out here that are producing like crazy. So we're going to pick these and do pickles. So like I say, these are beauties. She's going to cut this one right off. This is so early to get cucumbers. I can't imagine we're going to get more. Look at these things that are in here, all these flowers. Let her pick this one here. And she's going to make some beautiful pickles. We're going to show the process. Ooh. This all came from a seed that we have, a little bit bigger than that we found that we grew. We took the seeds out. We'll show that, how we did that. She's going to go ahead and find the rest of them here. And we'll fill the basket with them. Can't believe we got that many off of this. Once again, there's 4 plants in here. Oh, there's one over in here too. Look at that. Yeah, over there. Just trying to climb up. So we'll...
Down there.
They're hiding all over the place here. So we'll get these picked and we'll show the pickling process, how many we got off the 4 plants here. It was nice starting everything early under the grow lights. We got 16 cucumbers here. These are all from Big Seedy. I think I said that before. It was a cucumber we found last year that was huge. It turned yellow. And we harvested the seeds from it to see what would happen. We're getting some beautiful results. So my wife's going to turn these into pickles. Why wouldn't she? All right, from what I understand, we give them a quick little scrubby here to get all the dirt off. Any dirt that's on there, maybe spiders, or knock off the little pricklies on there so they just come out better, I guess. You give them an ice bath from there. From the water, they go into an ice bath for 2 hours. And then we'll talk about the next step from there. We sterilize the pickle jars. And they're going to go back into boil anyway once they get the covers on. Each jar gets a grape leaf right from our grapevine. They help to crisp the pickle up. Yeah, she's going to set the fan up. Yeah, each jar gets a grape leaf from our vine over there. And they help to crisp the pickle up, if I haven't said that before. 1/4 teaspoon peppercorns with some garlic. Each 3 cloves per jar on this particular batch of pickles. And then it's going to get, she's going to say it here, I'll say it.
1/4 teaspoon of mustard.
1/4 teaspoon of mustard seeds per jar. Very, 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 very good. Very, very, very good. Very, very good.
We're going to do a combination of dill. A little bit of dry dill, and then some fresh.
And goes some dill.
This was dill I dried last year.
And the last thing that goes in is some fresh dill from the garden, if I'm correct.
Correct.
We pick out a few cucumbers that are about the same size, and we're going to cut them up and we're going to jam them in these jars. We start with the smaller ones first that fit in the jar, and then we go to the bigger ones that got to be cut down to fit in the jars. And we have bigger jars that some other ones will go in there. So this is what it looks like before we start cutting. Once they're sized and sliced to fit in the jar, and they're cut, you jam as many pickles in there as possible, as tight as possible, with your grape leaf and your peppercorns and your dill weed and all the good stuff. Get as many in there as possible, like a Jenga.
Too
and then
long.
the brine will get dumped in on top of this, and then she'll be on her way, Houston. Great pickle making. All right, what we have here is 2, 4, 6, 7 jars, equaling out to be 12 decent-sized cucumbers that have been sliced and ready to be have the brine dumped in on top of them. In the jar over here, we see the leftover cut-offs, which will go into another. That's a whole pickle there once that gets cut up, but they go into slices into another jar. Dill pickles on the way. So we're going to put the brine in now. I'm waiting for the wife to come over and dump that in. I don't know if I'm going to be in the way. She's just going to be very careful not to get burnt. It doesn't take much. It'll overflow fast, I'm sure. And the brine is nothing more than vinegar,
Water
and
salt
and salt,
and a couple tablespoons of sugar.
and a couple tablespoons of sugar. And this gets filled up almost at the top. Or shy at the top. I was going to say that was a little shy. So once they get filled, they get the cap put on, and then they go into the boiling mix to finish off there. I forget what that process is called again. So it's kind of like
It's a water bath.
the water bath to seal the jars. Everything's been sanitized. And our pickles are awesome, so I don't need to fill much more of this. And we got more back, a lot more growing outside. June 26th, 2026. They're got cucumbers coming in like crazy, so definitely love the pickles. All right, the 7 jars of pickles that took 12 cucumbers from the 2026 season are in the hot bath for 15 minutes. And they pasteurize and all that good stuff there, and then they're good to go. We love our homemade pickles. And there you go, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 jars of beautiful pickles. Look at those suckers. We're going to dig those out and eat those in the course of the year. So it's 3, 6, 9, 10 jars to start with.
The pickler's mathematical skills seems to elude him. From 11 jars magically down to 10 within seconds of counting the first time, even baffling his wife.
And we'll end up with about 60 jars again this year, I hope. I eat a lot of pickles. I love them. June 26th. June 26th. 26. June 26th of 2026. We're picking cucumbers. We're going to be... Shut up. June 26th, we're going to pick the peppers.
No.
Start. June 26th in the year 2026. We're going to be picking cucumbers for the first time early